You know, we've seen enough Railer games to know that teams that like to shoot threes, eventually some of them start going down. If they start getting a little momentum, it'll be interesting to see how the Railers handle that momentum.
Can you sustain the intensity the Railers had for another 2 quarters? Because we were dynamite on both ends of the court. So we'll see. You got to, especially in the first 3 minutes. Coach Al has preached that ever since he's been coaching. The first 3 minutes take care of a lot of things.
And Tyler goes down with the basketball, lost it, picked up as he didn't get any assistance from a teammate. So Taylorville with their first possession, moving to the basket to our right here at Taylorville High School. Folk in the middle, missed it as it spun out again. Taylorville's got to feel like they're snake bit, and they've had so many go down and out.
I'll take it for another 2 quarters.
Sounds good to me. Podbelsic in the corner. He dribbles through, finds it open. Edward Bowlby off the glass and in.
Yeah, great pass by Pod. Found a little seam in the 1-2-2 and had 2 guys come at him. Had a guy wide open underneath, and that was 42, Edward Bowlby.
Well, see, their radio guy doesn't have good hands.
No, not near as mid-season form as you are.
Well, thrown away by Taylorville, although I'm glad it went that way because that was my one for the night. Gavin, free throw line, turning, looking. Max. Horsham, left side, 3.
Oh, good. Great start. You know, I think if you're Coach McVickers too at halftime, hey, it's 32-11. Everybody in the crowd thinks we're going to lose. Hey, just go out and play. You know, make it 0-0 on the scoreboard.
Folk, inside out. Jackson right, side 3. That's up and good. 37-14. But you know, if you're Taylorville, you've got to start taking some gambles defensively because you can't go back and forth with Lincoln.
No, we're up by too many.
Gavin, nice jumper.
You know, and I feel, just looking here, the Railers can get anything offensively they want to. They're not worried at all about the 1-2-2 from Taylorville.
15-footer by Gavin makes it 39-14. Railer lead is at 25. Folk at the high post on the right side. Willhauer, top of the key 3. That's good. Now they've hit 2 in a row. 39-17. Gavin backs the dribble, still in the backcourt. Max works into the front court. 5:50 to go. Third quarter. Block with 11, Pods with 13. Horsham, his 3 in and out. Gavin tries to go high for the rebound. Lost it, flipped it out to Max. Max tried to dump it down to a teammate and stolen away by Taylorville. And then Max is going to be whistled for the foul. And as a coach, I think that's probably one of the more frustrating things. You make a mistake on one end, and then you make it worse by a foul 30 feet from the basket.
Maybe not a bad foul. They had a 2-on-1. I think if that guy gets by Max, they've got a 2-on-1 and probably an easy layup. We're not in any foul trouble for the game so far, so maybe not too bad of a foul really by Max.
Long 3 on the way, that's no good. Ball's tracked down by Gavin, blocked on the baseline. Railers moving right to left. Max Cook in the Railer rub, back out to Gavin. Max, top of the key, his 3, that spins out. Again, Jackson the board for the Tornadoes.
Right in and out for Max.
Back out to Jackson. Inside to Folk at the free throw line. Turns to Jackson, his 3. Back rim, again, Horsham the board for the Railers.
Excellent job by the Railers all night. Rebounding, really not any offensive rebounds for Taylorville to give them any second chance opportunities.
Now the Railers have got them spread out. On top to Max. Top of the key over to Horsham on the left side. He spots for 3. Good again.
Yeah. Tyler really feeling it. You know, even the shots that he missed have been right on, and he's not going away from it at all.
Slapped away by Max into the hands of Tyler Horsham. Max on the right side. Is Max going to take it in? Trying to take it to the basket. Just knocked out of bounds. But good aggressive play by Cook taking it to the hole.
7 rebounds already for Gavin Block. 5 of them defensive, 2 offensive for the Railers. 20 rebounds so far on the game.
4.5 to go, third quarter. Railers up 42-17. Tyler in the corner. 3 again is good. That's 5 tonight.
Boy, you can get some assists if you're feeding the ball to Tyler Horsham tonight on his birthday.
Celebrating number 17 already with 15 here tonight. And the Railer lead is 28. McChristie. Just handled by Livingston, but he picks it back up. Will Howard driving around. Ball loose on the ground. Jackson picks it up. Hands off to Livingston. Right corner three. In and out again. Almost tried to go down and block the board. Flips it ahead to Bowlby. He found himself wide open.
Way to run the floor, Edward. Way to run the floor.
Timeout taken by Taylorville. 3:49 to go. They're taking time. We will as well. Railers up 30, third quarter. You're listening to, along with Josh Komnick, Jeff Benjamin here with you in Taylorville. Railers, Josh, enjoying a 30-point advantage. And, you know, of the last 30 games the Railers have played against Taylorville, there's only been one defeat by the Railers. That was back in 2001 where Taylorville got them by 6. This is starting to be one of the bigger margins that the Railers have enjoyed. In fact, I think 9 of the games have been 30-point wins. 3:49 to go. You know, Taylorville's probably got one more run left in them, but if they don't start fast, it's not going to make any difference.
No, they've really, the offensive side for the Railers, just crisp. It almost like you've seen these guys play against us before, in which they do. They play against the 1-2-2 all the time in practice. They play the 1-2-2. They know where the angles are. They know where the openings are. And when you got guys that are shooting the ball well, we've talked about this team's a great passing team. And we're finding the open guy. Guys are hitting him tonight.
Well, it goes right through the hands of Sheedy. Another turnover into the hands of Max Cook, who pulls up for 3. Rattles in and out, but Bowlby gets the board and gets it back out to Max.
You just see some really confident Railers, and now we've brought them out of the 1-2-2, and now they go man.
And now we can try some other things with Horsham coming around the screen. They go back door to Bowlby. Couldn't handle it, so they flip it back around. Swing it to Gavin. Open 3. Yes.
They better go back to zone.
11 in a row for the Railers. It's 50-17. Rhymes down in the corner to Wilhauer. Tries to go baseline. Flips it up. That's going to go. Wilhauer now with 8.
Yeah, nice player, Wilhauer. He's had games of 21, 25 this year already. The Railers have done a great job on him.
Max takes it strong off the glass. Count it, and he is fouled.
Yeah, offensively, we're too confident right now. The Railers, you can see, having fun, slapping 5. They got it going on right now.
Bowlby will take a seat. Cruz is in. Max, his first points of the night. But we haven't needed him. Free throw miss. Podbelsic tips it back out to Max. Gavin takes the 3 top of the key in the corner to Podbelsic. Horsham, another 3. Up, no good. Rebound down to Taylorville. Two and a half to go in the third. Jumper, corner, that's up and good for Champley. 52-22. Guess he has a little of the Cam Newton disease. He makes a 3 to bring his team within 30, and he's going down the course signaling 3 to the fans and everything.
I'm not quite sure. He's a sophomore. He hasn't been here yet.
Has he seen the scoreboard? Horsham, lob play. Gavin. Catch. Good. (54-22), a minute 45 to go. And that was thrown to nowhere.
Yeah, they're too fast. They're trying to get back into it too quick. They got a long way to go. But the Railers have done a lot of good things tonight, and that's really one of the reasons why Taylorville has looked really so much out of sync. Our defense has moved as well tonight as I've seen it in a long time.
Bobby Donofsky checks back in for the Railers. He will give Edward Bowlby a break. Edward with 8 so far tonight. 54-22. Railers up big.
That man-to-man didn't last long, Jeff. They're back in their zone.
Max over to Donofsky. Left corner to Gavin. Gavin's going to drive baseline to Cruz off the glass and in. Austin in the scorebook.
Yeah, great job by Gavin to get to the basket on the baseline drive, and Cruz, the right man at the right spot, right on the block.
56-22. Champley over to Wilhauer. Back on top. 3 on the way. Off no good. Rebound comes down to Sheedy. He puts it up and in. 56-24.
Yeah, really one of the defensive rebounds we haven't gotten, and one about the only offensive rebounds that Taylorville has gotten. So Railers all in all done a pretty good job tonight on the boards.
As we approach half a minute to go, will the Railers hold for one as we approach the end of the third, up by 32?
Yeah, I think we'll try and hold it here and get a good shot and head to the fourth.
Belsick skips it across, and it went off of Gavin's fingers, and Coach Alexander not happy with that one. As Rhymes tipped it just a little bit, and it went off of Gavin's fingers out of bounds. And when things like that happen, where do they always happen? Right in front of the coaching staff.
The worst spot.
Rhymes over to Sheedy. His three, back rim. Rhymes tracks it down, hands back to Champley. His three on the way, left it short. Cliff with a nice tip up and in. Mack on the way, will not go down. Our score at the end of three. It is Lincoln 56. Taylorville 26. We'll be back in the fourth quarter in a moment. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.